I think everyone loves a league table, and especially if you're sitting up at the top end of it and desperate to judge teams and schools in success and leagues. I'm not totally sure that it would be fair to say just in one aspect for any school that it's particularly successful. We're really proud of those boys that have gone on while they're here to play for England under-18s amongst others, but actually there's lots and lots of other measures of success. Yes, we're proud of the boys that go on and play rugby after Millfield in all sorts of different levels, but also we want to do our best by the boys and girls now that are here that want to play rugby for the school and want to play at a higher level beyond it. Yeah, it definitely is part of the joy of my job, and just can't help but smile and think about that. I'm so fortunate that I've seen so many incredible pupils come through Millfield. Will Joseph, younger brother, I can't really say little brother because Will might not be too happy about that, but Will Joseph played for London Irish this season. Similarly, local lad Ewan Richards, who came through Wells Rugby Club, joined Millfield at the sixth form. He's now made his debut for Bath Rugby in the Premiership as well. Dan John has also played for the Exeter Chiefs and will be part of Wales under-20 this summer. And those will give you a little taste of some of the boys that have left recently. And I think in so many different ways their journeys are different. Not every international rugby player is the same, and we're not trying to get everyone to be the same as Callum Sheedy. Hopefully you can see a little bit of the rugby, or even hear it. It's on in the background. It never stops at Millfield. Yeah, I think no student's the same, and their journey is different through school. There's some that you'd see who would be an absolute superstar from a young age, and an obvious upwards trajectory of wanting to go on and play professional rugby. Others that would arrive perhaps much later, and I think this is widely known that rugby's a late maturing sport, and often those players that are superstars at 13 and those guys that are in the C team at 13 or playing for the third team, that changes over time, and we really want to help that journey. It's important to us that everyone gets an opportunity to develop and get the most possible enjoyment they can out of the sport. I think, as I've touched on, for the future of the game, as many schools as possible playing rugby is really important. Incredibly, the HMC schools recently surveyed all of its members, and we were approaching 60,000 rugby playing students just in HMC schools, which is a really healthy number. Those numbers can be so significantly increased if the game is broader than those schools, and I think encouraging the sport in every school in England is really important to the future. One, to the numbers that play the game and thriving local rugby clubs, but also to the top end and the performance level of the game. I think the more young people that get to enjoy the game, I'm bound to be a proponent of it, that it's fantastic in so many different aspects, and the teamwork and so on, but I do think the more that can benefit from enjoying either at school or in their club environments, I think it's really important for the future of the game.